So I decided to make a part 2 to this weed eater echo fix review thing. So if you haven't watched the first one, go check out the first one. This is part 2. This is just the repair. Anyways, I decided to go ahead and make a video to this. I just got a power drill with a freaking Phillips head screwdriver on it, or you could just use a regular screwdriver. And I already took 2 screws out. Let me show you where they came from. So let's start from the beginning. I already took this off. This goes like this. It's the assembly. You'll find it on there, and then you just unscrew that by hand, and then it comes off. No biggie, right? And then you'll find this right here. This is your air filter. You take this off, and here's the new air filters. This is the whole assembly that I got on Amazon for $17. It's a whole new carburetor. I'm not gonna replace the carburetor. I'm just gonna do, well, I might do the carburetor. Let's see. Anyways, I'm gonna take these screws out here right here. Let me find my tool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. If you're not sure what you're doing, take a bunch of pictures. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'm just really good at fixing stuff, so I don't really need the picture. I say that now until a spring or something pops out and I don't know where the hell it goes. But all right, so I'm gonna unscrew that. I'm gonna carefully take it off. Boom. Look behind it. There's nothing back there. Might clean it up a little bit. So this is my carburetor. Now they did say to empty out the gas tank. I didn't do it because I'm hard-headed. All right, so let's see how it just comes right off. Bam. No biggie. And then take those gas lines off. And I assume this is the gasket. Do I have another gasket? Did they give me more? Yep, they gave me some more gasket. Is that a gasket? Let me see. Is that a gasket? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep that there. I think it's a gasket. I'm gonna reuse that. But this is what I'm replacing, this whole carburetor. So I'm gonna take these gas lines off, 1 and 2, and I'm gonna put my new carburetor on there. So this is the part that's broken right here. See that? So let's work together. I'm gonna take these gas lines off and try to make this video as fast as possible. All right, set my phone up. All right, 2 gas lines. Let me see if it's facing that way, then this colored one is on that side and this black one is on that side. Will it come off? All right, there it is. Wasn't too hard. So let's put the new one on. Black one on this side. This one on this side. All right, and I'm not a professional at this. All right, so if you mess your stuff up, you know, it's all on you. Definitely need to take it to a shop and don't try to fix it yourself if you're not fully confident in what you're doing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my own gasket on it that came in the Amazon kit. I'm gonna do it just like that. All right, so where's my screws at? These are my screws right here. Just go on to that. You know what? I'm gonna put this on first. I'm gonna put my gasket on first, and then I'm gonna put my screws in. And that's how we're gonna rock. I'm gonna go ahead and screw it back in. Yeah, dude sold me this for $100. And I asked him to give me a better deal on it because it wasn't working when I bought it. And he's like, no, because I bought it for such and such money. I was like, man, I don't care how much you bought it for. It's not working right now. And he ended up not giving me a better deal. But I knew that I could fix it because I'm good at fixing stuff. And, you know, I just went ahead and bought it because I figured I could fix it. Damn, I don't even know if I was recording that. So I seen on the video on YouTube something about you gotta unscrew these somehow. Let's see. All right, let's unscrew it. All right, so that comes out just by unscrewing it. and then I'm gonna put it back in like that. Now how I'm gonna do this? All right, perfect. So let me show you how to assemble. So basically you're left with this. You want to loosen it up a little bit so you can put it on your new throttle right there, and then you'll tighten it back up. Put it on there and tighten it up. And these screws just gonna hold it in place. Then you want to come and open the throttle and put the cable in there. See the cable just went in there? And then you want it to just boom, do that by itself. Are you following? And then you want to tighten that down. All right, I got it tightened down. Don't do it too hard, because you don't want to break this plastic and be back at square one. So now I'm gonna put my new filter in it. I don't know which way it goes. Let me see. I think it goes like this. You see there's a big side and then a flat side. I think the flat side goes in first. Hold on. All right, got my air filter in, and I said I was gonna clean this, but I'm not. So I should, but it ain't gonna hurt nothing. So what I'm gonna do, if y'all want to, y'all go ahead and clean y'all's now. I'm not gonna clean it. I'll do it another time if I feel like it. I just get off work. That's gonna be my excuse. All right, so you just want to kind of line it up and screw it in. Make sure that filter doesn't come off like mine just did. All right, I got mine on. The filter is still in place. Is it tightening? It feels like it's screwing. Yeah, it's tightening. All right, cool. And so this is how you put it on. You see, mine still has the sticker. I don't know if y'all's do, but the sticker goes right here with the start and run button switch thing. So you just tighten that down to keep everything in place. And now let's fire it up and test our work. Oh, and then let me show you. So it came with an extra bubble, 2 bubbles, which is the priming bubbles right there. They don't seem to be working. Oh, there it is. Yep, it's working. Put some more gas into this new carburetor. And it came with a new spark plug that I'm not installing. What is this? These look like fuel lines that I'm not putting on, and some more stuff. But I did put a new filter. So, got some gas in it. All right, let's start that bad boy. If it blow up in my face, y'all know what happened. So there's something that went wrong with the repair, and I know what it was. You hear how my do you hear how the weed eater was just going so fast? Remember that nut that I told you to tighten down with your pliers? Well, I tightened the wrong one, so it needs to be. Let me show you. Let me take it back apart. All right, so check. Remember this when I told you to tighten it down? Well, I tightened down the wrong one, and now this here, which is the throttle, is not sitting backwards. This needs to be where that screw is. Look, it's not even going back because it's so tight. So what I need to do is loosen this, loosen that back up. All right, so now this can go back. See, it needs to loosen up some more. Loosen it so this can go back. It needs to loosen up more. Yeah, see, now I can tighten this one up. So now, since this is sitting all the way back, now it has all this space over here to open up. But before, it was just stuck open. So let's see. All right, here's another tip that I just fixed and I didn't realize was a problem. You see this line here? It needs to be seated inside of this gold bracket, because if it's not inside of there and it's not lining up with that screw right there, then it's gonna come off and then it's not gonna throttle correctly. You see that? It needs to be seated in there. Now this line won't come out anymore. See, I could tug on it. Let me pull it up. It won't come out. I'm pulling on it, it's not coming out. But see, this thing that it's sitting inside of, it turns to the side. So see, it turns so that you can line it up and you can just pull the throttle and then turn it with a screwdriver or with your hand and put it in there and lock it in place. But anyway, so this is fixed. Now you see how it's sitting over there by that screw? Now that throttle was closed. So now when I turn on my weed eater, it should do what I want it to do. So let's try it. Now it's working like a brand new weed eater. So I'm gonna put the air filter back on and put this little cover back on and stick it in my garage because I already cut the grass. So that's how you fix your weed eater. Peace.